official episode of Rusty and Sham. Super exciting.
What do you mean? What do you mean? You don't know what going on. Be a niceness.
Many more to come, so it's like super exciting. So why did we come up with Rusty and Sham? What is it all about?
You know what I'm saying? It's a Rasta link up though. That's why. I joke memory. And I not necessarily a Rasta thing. I just, you know, the energy. Me and our energy measure me and say, yo, more and do a thing and, you know, and a positive thing where I bring to the thing. Too much negativity upon the TV, you know. We have to change up the thing.
That's right.
So, you know?
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of things that we have to kind of talk about, and it's very exciting because, you know, there's a lot of controversy in the world, and we kind of want to tackle it. And
yeah,
there's the talent that's inside the city as well. Like, we want to talk about that, no?
Yeah, because it's always about the states, and we're based in Canada.
Yes.
Toronto to be specific. And when you tell me say around here and nobody now talk about it, and it's like they're not reach nowhere unless they go to the States.
Yeah.
We don't like that.
Yeah, and I realized that there's a lot of culture in Toronto, like in Toronto alone.
Yeah.
I'm noticing that there's a lot of the Jamaican culture that's being brought out in a lot of our talent. Listen to our music, like.
Yeah, but even the way the youth them talk, that's yard slang.
That's true.
Yo, go on, my guy. Yo, go sit down. you know what I mean? Like, but in I see him, Brett, I kind of like that because that means that as a Jamaican, we make an impact.
Yes.
See?
Yeah.
So, me don't mind it.
Yeah.
Might have a rough joke, but me don't mind it. I like it still.
See? And pretty much, you know what? I'm super excited to kind of have that conversation moving forward in the following episodes and such.
Yeah.
Kind of talk about everything that kind of connects and how the entertainment world is in Toronto. We are the most multicultural in the world.
And this is the reason for that. We should have been like the most what's the word I'm looking for? Because with some multicultural, we should have been out there more than everybody else.
Telling you.
Or even close to the States.
I'm telling you.
Because all the cultures merge and collide, and I don't see why not.
Exactly.
Alright, we're there back and we are tuned into songs at Toronto scene, and we find this art track. And Sonia, trust me, it's sell.
Yeah.
Like it have me away.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't know about you.
Yeah.
But that one I hit, so
honestly, I listened to it and I vibed out the exact same way. It was beautiful. I'm ready to go and share what we like.
yeah.
What's the song called?
Yo, it named 100 Degrees.
100 Degrees. And who's the artist?
By my little sister named Bunz, Lola Bunz. If you don't know her by now, laugh on the road. You see? So you are just listen to it and just give it a listen and see what I'm going. Alright.
Say I mean it. I stack checks, I got assets. Yeah, running with me. since '06. I don't need new people. 100 degrees.
Alright.
I don't know why niggas is playing with me. If I say it, I mean it. I stack checks, I got assets. They don't run it with me. 100 degrees. I don't know why niggas is playing with me. If I say it, I mean it. I stack checks, I got assets. They don't run it with me. I'm in JA on the island.
Hey, you hear that?
From yet. I'm up on the beach. My little just fucking a client.
Okay. That track was fire. I really like it.
You see what I say? And it's like a thing. It have me I sing it in my head over and over for the whole summer.
Yeah.
And I say, yo, you know something like you're not a summer song though.
Yeah.
Like normally that year a hot summer song from Yard or from the States. But the one that touch me. I don't know if they have no more, but the one that me here.
Does she have like more songs, like more tracks, or is this like the only track?
No. She have all of the rest of tracks then. Me just thought she have one heap of tracks. Yo, I just the 1 year for the summer year, the one that just have the replaying on my head.
Yeah.
So I have to put it out there with you, you see. So I just that.
Yo, no, the track is fire. Do you know where she's from? Like in Toronto? Like,
From the Finch.
are you serious?
She's from the Finch. Like she's one of those people from the Finch. Like may I tell you, that's why I say yo, the talent out there and them not like shit's hard.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And I'm super excited to just share that because like that music right there, 100 degrees, like
I tell you man the thing and it catchy.
makes you want to bomb. It actually makes you want to.
What you mean? So that may I say like.
And her lyrics too, like the rhymes, her game is really nice. So
Yeah.
kudos to you. So I have a new track. A new track.
Okay.
I am super excited to take this one out because this one I personally co-produced. I personally helped out with my team, Tyrus. It took a lot of work. I'm also in the music video playing the bass. Yo,
Musician power.
listen, I never really played the bass at that time, so it was really funny because even the drummer didn't know how to play the drum properly. But you know what? We came up with magic. The drummer is a basketball player. Like that's my little cousin. Like he hoops. He doesn't play the drums. But honestly, we came up with magic. I salute Dozzybeat. I salute Tyrus Savion, who is the director in that video. Amazing.
What I liked about the video though, it's like almost in a music video, it's always a stripper girl doing some type of shit or whatever. Like,
Talk about that.
Like that. Like it wasn't like that.
Yeah.
Like we don't always have to have videos like that.
That's it.
Like why? Because the more the younger see that, then feel like that has to be what it is.
Exactly, and that's one thing that I really liked about our video because we really didn't want to go and focus on the stripper booty and focus on, and I mean that's art. I'm not judging it or anything like that. It's just that's not something that we were focusing on when we were creating it and when we were coming up with the ideas. So all shouts out to Savion, but yeah.
And like the video, it's smooth. Like it's
like the transition is smooth.
everything. Like even the lighting, it seemed perfect. Like it seemed like one of them videos where you see like it's.
To be honest, like that was like a whole 2000 vibes. That's what the vibe that I got from that music video. Like the early 2000s. Where you see in the hip hop and the R&B, you see that you're playing white background, but there's still so much going on. You still have the girls, they're dancing and they're having their fun. But again, like you said, they're still clothed from head to toe. They're still doing their thing. This one, I really did like this music video because, like, the vibes about it, everything about it was fun. Everybody who was a part of that music video, they seemed to have a good time. It was great. Dozzybeat, he came from far ways. Like I believe it was Montreal is where he came from to come meet us and get a shot. And it was his first music video ever done. And first week after he released it, it got 37K views on YouTube. So he's up there. What do you say? He's up there. He's up. It's a big move.
Yeah, man.
Up move.
It's an up move.
Yes.
It's an up move. My girl said, it's an up there. It's an up move. It's an up move. No more dumb move. It's an up move.
It's an up move. So kudos to Dozzybeat.
Wake the fuck up.
Sinner made a bang.
I'm on that lifestyle, living on the high seat. On the yacht, sitting chilling with my main chick. I got my 4 or 5 sitting in the front seat. In case the drivers out to act like they don't see it. Don't cross me, cause my mama always praying for me. Fuck son, so I'm living like an OG. Tell me it's call and she don't even pick up or ask her question when I miss a call. But when I call you back and you don't even listen. Always on that tell me, boy, do you miss me? Girl, I know that your body perfect, but me and you together again, you know that's
Okay, for your love, I will do anything, no. Girl, for your body, I will do anything, no. Sir, let me call your phone. Long distance, I don't do that shit. Do you have WhatsApp? Let me call you John. Video call, let me see that thing. Okay, for your love, I will do anything, no. Care for your body, I will do anything, no. Sir, let me call your phone. Long distance, I don't do that shit. Do you have WhatsApp? Let me call you John. Video call, let me see that thing.
She like this.
Okay. Well, differently still. We know I said there's more music and everybody nice and everybody last, but we're gonna talk about something little bit serious now. But the youngsters them.
Yeah.
And like the way the older people them
Yeah.
always trying to make the youngster them like they're doing something
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
But remember, you know, they're learning from someone.
That's right.
And one of the things I realize, they don't really have no positive role model.
Yeah.
And the parents them, realistically, what are they really doing?
Yeah. Well, I feel like with the parents, they're busy. Because in this generation, there's nowhere to survive. Like you can't survive without working, and so a lot of us parents and a lot of the adults are just busy working. They can't just spend some time with their kids. So
Yeah, but this is for me too, you know. Me guilty of it too, you know. So what me I say is, you can't blame the kids then when something happen.
that's true.
Like when I said that now go on and they're not, you know what I mean? We have to go to work, we have to do this. But when the kids do something out of the way, you cannot blame them.
True.
Because back in the days, kids could be alone.
Yeah.
Kids are not alone anymore. Even when they're in them room, they're not alone. They're following someone.
That's true.
You think, you're not following bad company outside. You're following bad company inside.
That's right. That's right. You don't have to go nowhere no more. Oh yeah, they just go and flip on the screen. You're on the outside.
So
Yeah.
that's one of the things where, because they say the kids are the future, right?
Yep.
So if they're the future, why we not treat them like the future? And I'm not saying just with parents alone. I'm talking about the whole system of everything.
Right. Right.
Because I heard someone say they wanted how the kids them are going so bad, them deserve whatever them get and them don't want. I mean, I say, what?
That's what they said. You know what? I did hear a few people trying to blame the kids for their behavior and such. But the way that I'm looking at it, I'm like, you can't. It's like I was just saying the other day with a few people. These phones, a lot of people are talking their insecurities, and the kids don't know better. So they're, like you said, they're following whatever is a great influence to them. So a lot of the TikTok and a lot of other things that are giving like advice, I'm noticing we're following bad advice, horrible advice.
It's just things that happen to you and things that you're insecure about, you're putting out there. People who do not know themselves yet take that on as gospel. Yep. And then you wonder why the society look like this now.
See.
And remember, you know, when that baby come out, 1 year old to like 7 or so precious. Look at them.
Yep.
So precious, and then they start looking mean and ugly, and where do you think that comes from?
Well, we're 70% water, right?
Yeah.
So if we're 70% water, it's either you're gonna go and flow naturally with, you know what I mean?
With
so
what's around you.
If you're taking in negative stuff, the baby is gonna go and look negative. And that's the best way I could go and put it.
Exactly.
You know, without saying like or ugly or whatever, you know? If you're taking in positive stuff,
because normally if you live in a garbage bin long enough, you won't smell it.
No.
Like somebody else will smell it off you, you won't smell it.
That's right.
So we need people for, like the older people, they need to look upon themselves first and be the change. Like just try to be the change where you want to see first. Like you, everybody has them single self.
Yeah.
You just decide say you want to be a change. Because sometimes you don't realize what you're doing at the time. Like you don't, unless somebody point it out.
Yeah.
And then everybody assume you know, but sometimes you don't really notice that you're doing it. But if somebody points it out to you, just try to make the conscious decision.
That's right.
For just be the change you want to see.
But the thing is, some people feel like somebody is attacking them. So it's hard to go and point something out. So I feel like if you want to go and, like you said, we as adults have to be that change. But it does take baby steps, right? So you can go and tell somebody, hey, this is an issue, blah, 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 and try and help fix, or you can't help fix something, but try and help give them advice. It sometimes backfires on you, right? So that's where you have to be very careful. But the thing is, like you said, it starts with the adult. They have to know what's right from what's wrong so that they are able to go and give the children and the youth a fighting chance in order for us to have a better future. Because if we don't change as adults and how to go and teach our children, the children is not going to come up with success, right? So for me, I'm looking at some of the kids as well, and I'm like, we need to talk to them. We need to communicate with them. That's the thing. A lot of people are not communicating with them. They just throw the phones at them, and they're watching other people teach them certain things.
You know what? Hit me the other day.
Well,
I was going through the hood, right?
yes.
And my dad up on the block, and I see the youth them, and the first start, cause a couple of youth and them faces look grimy. And they have them hoodie on and they have them backpack and thing. And first thought was like, yo, beer things them youth here go out with, you know. And you know, say, I go saw me hear them and them, oh hey, and you know, when they talk to me, I say, I wonder if somebody put that thought there in my head, say, the youth them is always bad and if them look like this.
Yeah.
So we don't really communicate with them because me no need to be them father or them bridging for like
to go
for say yo what.
Right. Yeah.
You understand what I say? Like simple things like that. I mean, I preach, I say, Jano, that probably would make a big difference because sometimes them I look on you, but you not really break that ice with them.
Yeah.
Them just go through, and maybe if them talk to you, them path or whatever may be negative or not they were thinking about, they might just change that because of you, and them have a respect level for you.
That's right. But it's also the influence that you have on other people, right?
Yeah.
So the thing is, a lot of people like to be attracted to love. So if you're giving those youths that looks rough, have their hoodie up, everything like that, but you give them a chance, you actually have a conversation with them, you might have just touched them and was able to help them come out of a negative spot, you know? So trust me, it happened to me. I don't know about you, but I had that one person who kind of just was talking to me and like being my cheerleader. You, like us as adults, we need to go and make sure that we can be a cheerleader for the youths, especially those ones who are, you know, doing their thing, whatever they're doing.
I had couple of people like that in my past when I was younger.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Me consider them friends. They're older than me. Whole heap of them from back home, and you know. But now, like me, I talk to some of them and them I tell me, oh, I haven't been down in a little bit, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
the man them I say, yo, down there wild now, like a wild west. And the man I say, yo, the youth them, I used to, when I left them there, right now the youth them head hot. I mean I say, yo, oh God, man.
Yeah.
And like a couple of them, I know they're just dropping like flies.
Yeah.
I mean I say, yo, and then if you hear some people I say, yo, that them forget, if them can't hear, they must feel. I mean I say, oh God, man. I remember when them small and them look like, oh my God, man. So you appreciate.
Yeah. But see, for you to just say that, instead of saying, oh, that's the lifestyle that they chose, that's what they're gonna get, instead of you being that change and to be that helper in that person's life, you're gonna go and be like, that's their destiny, no.
Yo, one youth, me see him put up a thing, and me know say,
Yeah.
well, me know them man there personally, I know say them man there.
Yeah.
Them man they come like the Grim Reaper. See?
Yeah.
So, and fear them man they say, yo, him looking at the mirror and sometimes him not know him not see himself.
Yeah.
Himself when they used to know before. And me I say, yo, I feel that, but people would have look upon him and think say him want to be like that.
Yeah.
But him feel like he had to be like that, and now him feel like he's stuck in that character. You know? And him need to see some type of positivity, and me just be the change what me want to see. See?
Yep.
Like that's my thing there right now.
Yep. For me, I'm in the same boat. Like I said, like for me at this moment in time in my life, all I want is just peace. All right. And to be honest, at one point in my life, I literally thought that it was a hard thing to have. And in order for you to go and be able to help the youths, you're gonna have to have peace within yourself. You see what I mean? Right? And if you want to go and share some wisdom, you can't go and share wisdom if you are not at peace within yourself. But in order for you to be at peace with yourself, is you have to literally go and look at the deepest and the darkest things about yourself, so that you're able to go to the kids and be able to go and explain to them, hey, I've been here at this one point. This is what I did, and this is how I'm going to be able to change, be the change for the future. It's because you can't change another person. You can't change the kid. You can't change the youth.
Yeah.
But you can influence the kid. You can influence the youth. And the youth will want to just be under you and want to go and copy you and follow you. And you just want to have your youths follow that positive influence, right? And the change that you did in that world.
I may not even like the word again, because through the whole social media, follow.
Yeah.
Not even like, I never like the follow thing again. I just want them to see something different.
Well, yes, but what naturally happens is the influence, is what I mean.
Yes.
They're following that influence, and then that's what the positive vibes, that's where the kids can be like looking at something that's negative, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, there is another way in life. There is another positive. Why was I looking at it this way when I could have looked at it a different way?
And the next thing, if any of the youth them will listen, you can be anything you want.
Anything. You can create anything. It's
can,
your reality.
You can put on this if you want. You can wear whatever you want. You don't have to wear what everybody wear.
That's it.
You don't have to, like, trust me.
That's it.
You don't have to do it. Me just, see me I say?
Listen. In order for you to stand out, you have to be different. You cannot be in uniform with everybody else because you're pretty much going to be missed. That's it.
Trust me. You're gonna be invisible because
Yes.
everybody blending in.
That's it.
If that's what you're going for, that's fine with me.
Yep.
But me just say, for you to be your real authentic self is such it's such a blessing.
It is a blessing.
So just
Blessing.
take it from me. See it?
Listen, it's easier. You know what? It's easier to go and hang out with the crowd. But if something don't feel right, and you're a youth, and you don't like something, don't go and follow the crowd. I promise you, it's not something that you want to do because you'll have more regrets following the crowd. You'll have more positive feeling, more good feeling if you're not following the crowd. You gotta be yourself. You know what I'm saying?
And I want to tell you,
Yeah.
you see enough of the time,
Yeah.
the crowd is looking something to follow.
That's it.
So if you are that difference, you'd be surprised themselves follow you.
Why?
I'm just saying.
That's the tea.
I'm just saying, like, sometimes they might look something for follow, something new.
Yeah.
And you might just be that new.
That fresh face.
Gems me a go no, gems. That me I tell you.
Yes. All right. So we're back. We are playing dominoes. I'm kicking Rusty's butt.
No matter with that.
Yo, what do you mean?
You're not kicking nobody.
What do you mean?
Just your play.
It's my play?
You're not kicking nobody.
It's me. All right.
We'll see.
All right.
We'll see.
Boom. You play anything.
All right.
Let me just. Boom.
Yeah, so. That's why I say I keep my play. Your play. Watch.
Yo. You blocked me still?
Alright. Your play.
Alright, your move.
Your
Whatever. You guys let us know what you guys feel that can help our youth grow and
And don't be shy. Like, we're regular people, like all of us.
Yeah.
So like, don't be shy if you reach out or put a comment and say whatever. Like, there's no judgment. There's no like, you understand what I say?
Yeah.
We just want to know because shit's getting out of hand.
Yes.
We don't know if